Hey, hi, hello, and howdy. It's me, Mushy, and it's you, and we are here at Dark and Creepy Diamond Painting
with
with
RGSundown. He's going to join us for a WiP'n'Chit today. Go ahead.
I'm doing my own dark and creepy diamond painting. It is of a baby tiger who is very fierce and very unruly.
Silly. Okay, he's being silly, y'all. But, yeah. Hi, welcome. Happy Merry Christmas Eve. If you celebrate Christmas, happy holidays to all. We are doing a Christmas Eve WiP'n'Chit. But first, I want to feature this small business I ordered from. I'm super excited. This is DogGoneDiamondTrays. And like, look at this cute packaging, right? And they even put fragile on here. So the pale man, I was going to say postmaster and mailman. The pale man knew to be careful. And then look, it came in this box. And there's a note. It says, thank you for your order. 1 times grill tray horror queen glow jelly. I have included a flexi cover minder that you put on top of your cover. No magnet needed to balance out the box. DogGoneDiamondTrays. How cool is that? This is a shop on Etsy. I'll put the description and the links below. Let's dig in and see what's inside. Oh, cool. I have never, ever had one of these, you guys. I've never done a diamond painting sticker. So it just has, you know, symbols on here. You can put whatever color you want. Just, it's to indicate that this is all one color and then this different symbol is a different color.
Oh,
you choose how you want to do it. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna put it like on one of my diamond painting trays. That's really cool. And, oh, the tray. Here it is in all its glory. Because of the time of day and the light and stuff, I'm not going to be able to show it glowing, but you can check it out on their website. I believe they had a picture of it glowing. It does glow. It's orange on top, green on the side, and we got like a purple on the bottom. And I don't know how well you can make it out. Let me see if I can adjust the light a little bit, but you can kind of see the engraving on here. There's some creepy ghosts, a skull, and it says Horror Queen. And I thought, you know what? How appropriate. And look here, as a stopper, which means, oh, we have some drill drainage. When we're done, we can spill them out easy. Open the lid, and inside is the tray. I don't know how well you can see this. Let me get up close. It's individually gridded into little individual pockets for single placers like me, and then it has a little overflow over here. I am excited. We're going to use this in our WiP'n'Chit today, you guys. But if I can be less silly, there we go. And the stopper goes right in like that. How cool is this? And it's going to glow in the dark. If I catch it glowing in the dark, you all, I will post a picture of it, I promise. And she said there was, oh, this is a cover minder? How cool is this?
No magnet?
No magnet. It just lays on top of the sheet and holds it in place. And it's all bendy and movie. Check it out. It's like a, I kind of think it's like a steampunk cat, which is definitely right up my alley. It's got a lot of detail. He's got a jacket on. He's got like a bandolier type of situation. His hat's all steampunky with some details, goggles. Look at that. Take a look at that.
Take a look at that.
And his tail moves. This is really cool. Thank you so much. DogGoneDiamondTrays. I really like this. Cool, you guys. Now we got, if nothing else, if I'm not working on a project and we're doing something else, we have a background decoration for the videos. I love it. Thank you. That was so nice. That was so nice. And just so you guys can see, there it is. DogGoneDiamondTrays. All right. Now we're ready for some whips. Some whipping. And like Sundown was saying, he is working on a super dark and creepy baby kitten. We are home alone and unsupervised, you guys, which means we have those. The bark machines. I apologize in advance. I'll edit them out where I can. But, yeah.
So if you don't hear us talking, there was a lot of editing of the dogs.
There was a big mutage of the video. And I'm telling you, this cover sheet on this whole series has given me such a effing problem. I'm getting frustrated. So if you need anything, Sundown, you let me know. I will assist you where possible. I have my handy dandy. Now, I know this probably looks like hot chocolate. Nay, it is coffee. And yes, I put marshmallows in my coffee sometimes. And it looks like soap bubbles too. Maybe. I did just pull this out of the dishwasher.
It may or may not have gotten rinsed very well.
Let me make sure that my board is in frame. I want to make sure you guys can see what we're doing. It is from a distance because I want you to be able to like chitty chat with both of us. But yeah, I see the red tape. I'm gonna dump my diamond tray off or he's gonna knock it off. One of those are gonna happen.
She just wants to see me make a fool of myself on camera. Yay! That's okay.
Well, that'd be a bonus. I won't lie. That'd be like an additional bonus to...
True story.
Oh! You guys, please. Russ and Char. I don't know if they think they're on guard duty or what, but...
Like if I was sitting out there, they would be 90% quieter.
Yeah, 90? Did you want a... look what I just did. Did you want a grid tray like this? Because I've been using your grid tray in the living room, the one I bought you.
No, that's all right.
Okay. Now I gotta clean up my mess. Hey, where's the what in the WiP'n'Chit right here? Because right now it's just the chit. Shooting the chit.
Whoop whoop.
Okay. I don't have time for these reindeer games. Y'all, we have to go in with the licked finger.
Uh-oh.
Think of me what you will. I don't care. This is the quickest and easiest way to pick up drills. Oh, it has my eyes out of my mouth.
That is devastating.
That's what fun.
I promise you. What you guys can't see, I can see. And it's just a little black bead on the tip of her tongue just waving, says, "You're not gonna get me."
Oh, kind of like when there was this little black dot just waving at me while you were
On my junk?
on your jewel sack.
She been wanting to try to bedazzle everything.
And what better time to do it than when you're incapacitated and...
You can't even turn the bedroom light on in the bedroom anymore because it looks like a disco stick.
Mm. Yes, I have diamond painted our bedroom light. Not true. Fake news. Oh my god! Okay. I shook the tray and I did it again. I'm just too vigorous of a shaker, I guess. Oh, this is not a reflection of the tray, you guys. That is 100%. I'm hungry. That's what it is, and I wanted an excuse to eat another beat.
I guess. It's shake and bake, and I helped. Nope, that was all her.
Oh. So yeah, for those of you who have not found us on Twitch yet, we are on Twitch at Mushmellow79 and at RGSundown. On Twitch, we play games with each other every night. Well, most nights. This week has been a little rough. I've been having some health issues. And we've been like really busy with the holidays and stuff. So, you realize that when I go to edit this video, we're gonna sound like we're whispering, and these dogs are gonna sound like they're in somebody's ear holes. The viewer's ear holes, right?
Thought I put that one upside down. Think I put the magnifying glass.
Did you say on upside down? You cannot put a drill on upside down.
Oh, if there's a way, I can figure it out.
You did. He's newer to diamond painting, you guys, so he may stop us with some questions. Or
Yeah, I am not skilled
at diamond painting. You're learning. You're getting there. This is his first ever diamond painting. We started it 6 months or so ago. And that's as far as we've made it.
I was 35 when I started this, and I'm 49 now.
Oh, goodness. But yeah, unfortunately, we would be doing the whole family time thing right now. But daughter is at work. She works at Michael's. So they're expecting it to be crazy, stupid busy today and all hands on deck. So she got called in to work. And so we have been left unsupervised. She could not get a babysitter scheduled in time. So the dogs are our babysitters. We sort of need supervision.
Told you I could get this bead in upside down.
Is it sticking to the glue?
Oh, it's sticking perfect.
Well, no, to your pin, I mean.
Yeah.
Well, then just dab your pin on the mouse pad or the table just a couple times. Just doop doop doop. Oh no, do it on fabric. Yeah, just to get some of the extra tack off.
All right.
You might have to do that a couple times until it stops, like trying to hold on to your beads.
I don't know when you guys will see this video.
Today.
Um.
In theory.
Yeah, in theory it'll be today, but Mush is one hell of a couponer. You know, can make $1 stretch a mile. Target right now has their sodas, normally a 3-pack for $21.
No, they have their sodas are normally $8 a case for a 12-pack. Go ahead, continue.
And well, she found a 40%, 20%, and
Red card 5%.
and anyways, we got 6 cases because you can double stack the coupons on 2 different on them. So we got 6 cases for $19.
Yeah, of name brand soda too. We got some Pepsi, some Mountain Dew, some Coke, because we are caffeine junkies in this house, all of us. And yeah, so we're constantly in need of soda. And when I discovered that I could get, you know, what's 8 times 6? 48. When I discovered I could get $48 worth of soda for 19 and some change after tax, and all he has to do is drive, when they tell us to, drive up into a parking spot and wait, and it will magically appear in the trunk. I was in.
You best believe I'm going.
Yep. So
Because if you think about it, you go to buy a soda at the store, that's $2.29, or you can get 2 for $4, and I mean that adds up quick.
it really does. Soda is incredibly expensive. I remember maybe 10 years ago, I thought my cap for paying, you know, what I would pay for a case of soda was $3. And I often could get it on sale for $2 to $2.50 a case with coupons and deals and stuff. And yeah, not anymore, you guys. What's the soda price where you're at? Because here it's like $8 a case. In California, it was $10 for a 12-pack. That's damn near $1 a soda. Yeah.
That's
A can. That's just a little, what, 12-ounce can?
and the flavor ain't changed. It still tastes the same.
That's just crazy. Look, put your tray over here.
No, it's easier over here for me because yeah.
Well, because you're having to reach around everything. I feel bad.
I like to reach around.
Oh boy, here we go. But yeah, what I had been saying is, if you haven't found us on Twitch, For those of you who haven't, Mushmallow79 or RGSundown, we often play Dead by Daylight. So a lot of these killers that I do diamond paintings, including like Ghostface and stuff, are in that game. And you're a team who's trying to survive. You have to get some generators up and working, open some big old metal doors and escape before one of these, whatever killer is selected, gets you. It's a team.
And
you're a team of 4 people.
it is hard playing with these girls because I am a professional player. So I die quicker than anyone. So I have to spectate the rest of the game, which is all right. I've gotten better at it.
He's a professional hooker. For fans of Dead by Daylight, you know what I mean. I mean, because the killer, that's how they get you, is if they catch you and knock you down, they carry you to a hook and hook you, and your friends have to either come get you before you perish, or you have a chance of getting yourself down. Are you sticking your hand to the canvas?
Don't judge me.
Oh, well, when your drills don't want to stick over there, don't cry baby to me about why.
I know why.
You gotta keep your hand off the canvas.
Yeah, I put it on it by accident. I'm still learning. Don't judge. I think the cat bit me.
We don't have a cat. Oh, that cat?
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay, Phyllis. She didn't mean it. I'll buy you some TREAT today. I can't say that word because then they'll both be in here and be like, huh? What'd you say?
Well, but for any of you who are here with us from Twitch, then you know who RG is.
Yes. He is the professional hooker.
The professional hooker, gen blower.
I've gotten better than that. I only do
Killer
I only blow the gen at least 15 to 20 times a game now instead of...
Well, just nobody knows it unless they're working on the gen with you. I saw you stick your hand on that canvas or watching the progress bar. I see you do it so much, but I got him... I leveled up one of his other characters while he was out one day. And I hopped on his Twitch account and I streamed it. And I was like, you guys, we're on a secret mission here. To get RG the perk Technician, which if he pops a generator, it does not explode really loud and notify the killer of where he is and whoever else is near him. It just quietly goes ka-thunk. Like, the killer doesn't even know.
Which is really nice.
It's been a lifesaver. So anyone who's ever done a generator with Sundown before I got that perk on his character...
I am so sorry.
is now like, it's me you can thank for that. It's me that you can thank for when you hop on a generator with him and he screws it up 15 times. Now, granted, it does still digress the progress and make it take longer and get harder for us to get out of the situation alive, but at least it doesn't bring the killer running. So,
to us.
Well, I've learned just not to get on a generator with him when possible. Us to you.
True story.
Is it still too sticky?
Yeah, and
You dabbed the crap out of it? Yeah, I can hear the tack.
It don't like me.
No, it's just that it's a glue dot. It's meant to be really sticky. You can do it on your skin too. Some of the oils from your skin will help de-stick it. There you go.
Thanks.
Are we ready for tonight and tomorrow and Christmas Eve, Christmas Day?
Yeah, we are. I hope everyone else is.
Yeah, it's the final countdown, folks.
As she said in the previous video, we're going all out Christmas dinner.
Oh, yeah.
We went and picked up some big, fancy pizzas.
From Aldi's.
Yep.
Some Aldi's.
Got some
Take and
fresh.
bakes.
Got some fresh mushrooms for mush. Got garlic cheese bread, some manicottis. So, yeah, we're gonna.
It's gonna be like Thanksgiving all over again.
Mush looked at me. She goes, "We're not going all out, are we?" Because like I started at 10 o'clock that night, the night before Thanksgiving, because I was having no later than 1, and so I had a huge, almost a 20-pound turkey in the smoker, then a brisket, and then that morning when they got up, they were in the kitchen like fierce.
A brisket? Is that what you
Yeah,
call it?
it's a corned beef brisket.
Okay, yeah, because I had never had corned beef before, so I was like, wait a minute, I ate corned beef, so if you made a brisket, then what the F did I eat? And
Yeah,
where did it come from?
it's a corned beef brisket.
Okay, sorry, continue.
And so I got up, throughout the night checking on it. The girl slept, which is fine, because all I was doing was just checking on the meats and stuff.
I do recall.
Oh, you were up quite late with me.
Yeah,
but
right.
I'm not saying you wasn't.
Yeah, that's all you said. I was up all night. Girls were sleeping. No, folks.
Dothair was sleeping. Mama was up.
You laid down for a couple hours too, because I remember saying, you said we were gonna be up all. You were gonna be up all night. You were like, no, I gotta lay down.
Yeah, no, I had to. It was, but I had everything set, plenty of water, and everything. Temperature was perfect. And boy, that morning when we got up though, whew, it was crazy. They're in the kitchen making sides. I'm making sides. Leah was baking.
Yeah, we had to do dishes like, I don't know, 5 times, because we were just cooking and using everything, and we ended up having, I think I tallied it up. It was like 12 side dishes, 5 desserts, 3 main courses, because then your mom sent over a ham. Yeah, so we had ham, smoked turkey, the corned beef brisket. We had homemade, from scratch, stuffing or dressing, depending on where you live and what you know it by. We had green bean casserole. We had 2 different kinds of corn casserole.
Oh yeah, those are both delicious.
We had mashed potatoes and gravy. We had sweet potato casserole. We had Kahlua sweet potatoes.
Oh, those koala bear were good.
Yeah. And we had Kung Pao Brussels sprouts and garlic parmesan couscous. I'm trying to think what else we had. No, we had more. Homemade baked beans.
Yes.
And we had bread pudding. We had 2 versions of ambrosia salad.
Not gonna lie, ours was a lot better.
Thank you. I didn't make it, but thank you. I agree. We had one that was made traditional with like heavy whipping cream and whatnot. And then the other one was made traditional South, that the older than us generation partook in, that was mayonnaise based. You guys, never in my life have I heard of a fruit salad dessert situation, particularly ambrosia, being mayonnaise based. But I had to Google it, because he was like, it's a thing, and I'm like, bull to the shit. And he's like, no, really, it's a thing. I'm like, that is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. Nobody in their right mind would do that. That's not real. I Googled it. It's real.
It's good.
No, it is not. Do not lie.
You didn't even try it.
I didn't have to try it to know that mayonnaise and fruit do not marry well. Might as well put mustard on a strawberry and call it ambrosia.
That's good, actually. No, I'm just teasing.
Oh my god. No.
Who is this man?
He's about to be a man outside if he wants to keep playing. But no, Aaliyah made a lemon meringue pie from scratch.
Oh, it was so freaking good.
I'm trying to think of what else did we have. We didn't. I know what we didn't have. Mac and cheese. That was sad. That was a sad, sad day. We just had so much stuff. And when I say we had all these things, I'm not talking about like a little sauce pot, you know, a regular sized pot on the stove worth of this stuff. No, we had those big like metal roasting pan things that are big and deep and crazy of like everything. But you know, we were not wasteful. We had us three to feed, and we invited our friend Fluffy over, and he had some dinner with us, and then we fed the Beauty and the Beast across the street. The Beauty being your dad and the Beast being your mom. Sorry.
No, true story.
But it's a true story. We fed the grandparents for several, like almost a week. Sorry, I had to pause that there and go correct some behaviors. This boy dog barking. Literally, they were barking at nothing. They like to hear their echo in the hallway. We're working on that. We got pictures to hang in there and stuff. And if you can probably hear the TV background. Somebody is not in distress in our house. I just have a true crime show on in the background because that's how I roll.
And it keeps them calm having something on the TV. Usually, but today it's
They get pretty invested too when they see people on there. You know, they can tell who like the bad guys are and stuff. I was watching interviews with child serial, we're talking about serial killers who are children, not serial killers who kill children. These were children who were serial killers, and I was watching. It was like a show delving into the psychology of all of it and the body language and all that, and they could tell those kids weren't right because they were growling and they were like really concerned, and
that person sounds like me on the hook.
Yeah. And then we watched after that the
Walmart Karens.
A video of, it was just nothing but footage of like cell phone footage of Walmart Karens.
I was waiting to see my mom on there. Honest to God.
I was waiting to see me on there because I can get kind of Karenish sometimes. I spy with my little eye a trash drill. Let me pluck that. Oh my gosh. And you know, and the effed up thing is that like when I edit these videos, those background noises are so loud. Oops. I just flung that somewhere. That somebody's going to think that we have somebody screaming for help in our house.
It's devastating.
Yeah, because sometimes it comes through even clearer than... Is that another trash drill?
Than us talking.
Yeah, it's louder than me talking like right here. If any of you remember, I think my first WiP'n'Chit ever... If you go back and look at it, it is full of like these whooshing sounds that were edited in. Whoosh.
Yeah, that would
Whoosh.
be me. I was
Whoosh.
playing Gears.
Yeah, he was playing Gears, and it was just nothing but... And I told him, I'm like, you gotta be kind of quiet because I'm gonna be, doing a WiP'n'Chit. So if you could kind of keep it down a little bit. You don't have to like be mute, but like keep it down. And I was being quiet, and I was like, dude, no, it sounds like you were standing right next to the microphone just stringing curse words. I should have went in there and turned the TV down. That's what I should have done. Right now, I mean.
I was being quiet, but I don't know what it is, because like when I play Gears, I'm very vocal. Not gonna lie.
I thought you were going to say vulgar.
Well, that too. I mean, I'll call someone out, you know. But, so I'm like, you know, I'm cussing, but I'm like, and it sounds like I'm right here. And
Yeah, 2 rooms away.
her the microphone is unbelievable sensitive. I've never had a microphone that sensitive before.
That's why I'm thinking right now I might have to go turn down the TV because I know what this is going to be like when I go back through and make the edits.
I think I can get out.
You think you can get out? Do you? You think you can escape? There is no escape.
It'll be alright.
You will sit there until that cat is done or you're going to go to bed with no dinner.
Okay. I guess I will be going to bed with no dinner. Take me 958 years to get this done.
Well, then speed up.
I am. I don't know how you guys can do it. Well, I mean, I guess it all comes with practice. It's, you know, it's a lot of respect.
Well, yeah, and you started that one, so like you don't even have the benefit of a ruler. You know, not many people use a ruler. And some argue that it's more time consuming because I don't multi-place, I single place. But hey, you know what? We each do our craft in our own way. He would like to use a ruler, and I have bought him rulers. It's just that he started this one freehand and sort of was just like, I'm going to pick a color and do all of that color throughout the whole painting.
I'm not now. I'm actually just picking, you know, oh, this looks good.
Little sections.
Yeah, don't judge me.
No, that's why do you think I section off my painting with washi and stuff? And use a ruler. It also helps with sectioning.
It helps on, I mean, you've got to have a steady hand. And you do. You really do when it comes to diamond painting. Because, like, before you even used it, I was like, Jesus. So I'm looking at mine as, you know, and she's helping me. I'm like, oh my God, this is so crooked. I need help.
Yeah.
But, you know, like, over time, it gets better.
Yeah, this is just your first one and you're freehanding and stuff. And he has MS, so, and has had 4 back surgeries. So sometimes hand-eye coordination, vision, you know, can be an issue with these. And, you know, the letters are small and...
I got my magnifying glass over here because I just turned 106.
And your glasses on. He is not 106. You know, I think I've just done it so long that my eyes have become accustomed to it. You know, I don't know. I wear glasses and stuff. My eyesight's not affected as bad except for when I'm having an attack and then they all swim together.
Oh, gosh.
Or I start getting confused and like I did the other night where I was mistaking the letter B for the letter W. Like in my mind, the W was a B. Like I couldn't, you know, discern it. I was having there's debate on with some of the doctors back in California think that I had 2 transient ischemic attacks in the same day, and it caused a little of my wiring to go wonky. But the doctors here think that it's MS. But whatever the cause, yeah, I go through spells sometimes where I get confused pretty easy. And that was one of them where I was like, wait a second. You know, it was like an hour into it, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, but in your defense, though...
Hold on.
Oh, no, I'm gonna stick it out.
All right, so now we have solved the mystery of what triggered the bark machines.
Amazon
on Christmas Eve. On a Sunday, to boot. In the Bible Belt. Way to go, Amazon. Hope you're paying your workers well.
Actually, they do, really, from what I hear. I know at the Amazon plant, it's like, I want to say it's like $15 to $19 an hour to start,
Yeah,
and you
but
get day one benefits. But from what else I've also heard,
There it comes.
they are kind of like, be like working with my mom.
Yeah, I've heard some horror stories, but I've also heard some good ones, and I'm like, well, what do you believe, you know?
I think it all depends on, you know,
The
how
location.
the location, how the person works, you know.
'Cause I've heard that they kind of run them like sweatshops, almost. You know, they have quotas to meet that you can't possibly meet if you even take a bathroom break. Some people even work through their lunch, or they could lose their job, you know, if they don't meet this quota on a regular basis or something. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
But that is not us talking bad. That is just experience with people that I've known at Amazon and everything else.
Oh yeah, I'm not trying to start a whole thing. I have no actual experience on the, you know, working side of Amazon, so I'm just repeating what I've heard, hearsay, if you will. I don't have an opinion, to be honest. I don't have an experience to form an opinion on. So, but yeah, yay. It must be her stuff. That's probably why. Did she message you?
She just said blah, sleepy.
Yeah, she was really tired this morning. She was up late. And the dogs woke her up early.
Yeah, they haven't woke up that early in a long time.
Yeah. I was like, oh, are you going to stay out here? And she's like, no, I'm going back to bed. Okay.
Mom was glad they let her.
Oh, they ran back to bed. Everybody was ready to go back to bed. And I was like, okay, I'll just work on my Grinch. Fine, you guys be that way. Oh, are you a trash drill? You're not fitting right. I bet you are. Trash, do you know what a trash drill is?
It's one that is cut uneven, I would guess.
Yeah, either too big, too small. These are round, so if they have like a funky corner or edge, an extra bit on them. And just toss those aside.
Well, I like this new table that we got because, like, I can't tell you how many times I've hit it with my knee and it ain't moving.
Yeah, this was another one of those masterful deals that I found. Oh, you guys.
This is like a $200 drafting table.
$230.
$230. Drafting table for artists and everything else. It's got a built-in easel on it. I hope I said that word right because I have problems with words.
Yeah, it's an easel.
We got out of the... Yeah, I drove an hour and 15 minutes one way. But I think I paid $66 for it.
Yep, after tax and everything, because it was from Michael's.
So it was worth the drive.
It was on sale, and it was the last day of the sale, which is why you made that drive instead of just having it shipped, or, you know, and they didn't have it at the local store. The closest one they had multiples in stock to make sure that the drive was worth it, you know, was about an hour and a half away. It was from Michael's. It's $223 normal price. They were having it was a Black Friday week sale. I cannot promise the barking is done, but I have done my best to try to minimize it. But yeah, it was on a Black
Friday Cyber Monday sale.
Yeah, and then on top of that, we got a military discount because my daughter and I do have active, valid military IDs. And she's an employee, so it also stacked with an employee discount. And she looked in her little... She went to work that day and went and looked in her little computer system thing. And she was like, yeah, the sale ends tonight at business close. And... it's not going back on sale, at least for the next 3 weeks. So if you're gonna go get it for this price, you got to go now. And we thought it was going to be $100.
Yeah, I was excited about only paying $100.
Yep. And then when he came home and handed me the receipt and I looked at it, I was like, oh, holy crud. You got this $230 table for $60. So, yeah, with the, like I said, oh, and I think she had, we used our daughter's Michael's card, also her credit card. So she had like points and stuff built up on there too, which I think contributed. Like she had some kind of discount for using the card. And then, so yeah, military employee plus sale price plus the credit card discount plus she had like accrued gift card, like $40 gift card or something on there that she told us to use. So
I don't even think I used that though.
Oh, no, you didn't, because then the next day
Went shopping.
or that night. No, it was that night. Yeah, we said we came back with it and let her know she had that credit on there, and she used it to buy me my art cart.
Yeah, because like I didn't use the. I was like, well, man, these are going to be her points. So.
Yeah. So yeah, and this table has been really good because I was using just one of those, generic, like Walmart square card tables, that you get for playing cards or picnics or whatever. We were using one of those.
And you breathe and that thing wobble.
Yeah, and my first. Okay. Oh, and good. Somebody's like outside using a chainsaw. Charlotte, a chainsaw or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're cutting down all the trees next door.
I'm about to cut down their tree. Their special tree. The one between their legs if they don't stop agitating the dogs.
Hey, buddy. I don't like being licked, but if it keeps you calm.
Oh, I put on another Karen show for them. They seem to like the drama. Karens being Karens.
Can I have a sip of this?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, so anyway.
Oh,
yes.
that's good with the marshmallows. Wow.
I think what I was saying was the first couple of videos I did, the first Temu haul, and the thumbnail was like wobble warning. It was because I was filming from one of those card tables, and the wobbling was crazy. Have we eliminated the wobbling entirely? No.
It's improved by like 99%.
Yeah, and part of that is because the camera holder that we're using is attached to the table. It's like clamped. So if the table wobbles, obviously the arm is going to wobble, and then therefore the phone that is recording is going to wobble. However, lately in a lot of my videos I've been using the stabilizer, but that reduces the frame. So you don't get as wide of a shot. So today, because there's both of us, I couldn't use the stabilizer. Otherwise, we would have been, the field of vision would have been reduced. Oh, hi, that was my vaporizer, sorry.
So if there is wobbling, you can blame it on me.
So this one might be a little bit wobbly. We're new to this. I've only been doing the whole YouTube videos things for, I think I just hit my 1 month mark. And before that, I've never even considered. I'm afraid of cameras. I don't like cameras. I don't like video. I hide from them when people break them out for family photos and stuff. I just don't like it. So this is all very, very new to me and very nerve-wracking, but we're trying to figure it out. We got a ring light and we have some dimmable lights, so I've been playing with the lighting, hoping that it helps, in the videos. Love to hear constructive feedback. I am always open to constructive criticism and feedback. Don't be hateful, because that I'm not open to, but constructive criticism I am.
Yeah, because there might be something different that you're doing, or something that could help.
Or that just have knowledge of that we don't, because we're just a couple of middle-aged people who wanted to share with the world what we like while we can.
I mean, she's learned so much from other diamond painters on the tube of you, and then she's had a couple reach out to her saying, "Hey, I never thought of it that way." And you know, so I mean, it's a learning. You know, everyone can learn from everyone. You know, the day you know everything is the day that, you know, you need to just, like, that's not good. You should always learn.
Yeah, there's always room to learn, and if you think you know everything, well, I think they should have written a Bible about you.
Written something.
But yeah, I'm still learning, so go ahead, and I'm open to constructive criticism. We're working on lighting, working on sound. Listen, guys, like, for now, especially now that it's winter, maybe in the summer we could come up with a separate building on the property that we could. Oh, that's a big endeavor, but you and Allie built a chicken coop.
Mm-hmm.
And chicken pen and all that, and we've built a shed, a tool shed, so it's nothing's impossible, right? Maybe we can come up with some kind of filming space / studio at some point, but for now, seeing how my health goes and this all goes and stuff, you know, maybe there could be a studio type situation in the future, but with the space that we have now, this is what it is. I have my own room in the house, but we have an open concept house, which is why, you know, you can hear sounds from 2 rooms away, because it's an open concept house. I did get some sound deadening curtains, because the entry to this room that is now my craft room and filming room it was a dining room. We converted a dining room into a filming crafting space, and as such, it was built with a big open archway, you know, from the kitchen into this dining room.
Hey guys, calm down. Russ, you can come in here and lay down. Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's not, you know, as such with the archway and stuff, there's not a lot we can do. Eventually we'd like to do a barn door situation, like a sliding barn door.
Oh yeah, I love those.
But for now, what's in our budget and our means and what we can do with the space, I did get some sound deadening curtains that we're going to hang up over the next couple days. And I'm hoping that'll help. I mean, it's not going to obviously be a wall or a sound barrier, but it'll help at least minimize some of this crazy, outrageous, sharp, ear-piercing barking.
Yeah, it could turn out to be extremely awesome, or can't tell at all.
Yeah, we won't know until we put them up. It might just be some nice decoration.
That's all right.
They do feel pretty heavy duty.
You girls have decorated this house beautifully. Have transformed it totally, and it's our home, you know.
Well, I do recall some resistance.
Oh, I was a big Bia at first, you know. I'm not gonna lie. You know, you get used to something and you just. But it wasn't so much getting used to. It was just, you know, stuff had to go.
You know what else has to go? I need to break it to you.
What?
Your hand sticking to the canvas, taking all the glue with it.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to. I don't know. This arm, not arm, but feels weak.
No, you were sleeping in the same position most of the night. Every time I laid eyes upon you in the night, you were in the exact same position, which was laying on, I guess not on that side. I don't know. But yeah, this house needed renovations. Sundown had been away from it for a couple years. It was unattended, unlived in. And there was some criminal activity while he was gone, some break-in type of squatter break-in destructo situation, so there was that to contend with. And yeah, so when we came in here, the house was kind of a mess. No offense.
No, it wasn't kind of.
It was definitely a mess. There was some damage from the break-in, and you know, it looked like, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it looked like when you had last lived here and left, it was hastily maybe, because there was still leftover, you know, stuff, and you know, a couple years of going, you know, nobody living in the house, going through elements and being out in the country and stuff like that. There was stuff that needed to be, needed to be fixed. So we came in and, you know, he was gracious enough to let me and my daughter, or our daughter, mine, she's all mine, our daughter, decorate however we wanted to. He was like, do whatever you want to this house, you know, it's gonna be home for everyone. So yeah, we recarpeted all the bedrooms and the living room, and we've repainted in the hallway. Yep. And Allie pulled up her carpet, the carpet that was in there, and see, like, all the stuff that was already in here, like the flooring and the wall color, was original to the house when it was bought brand new in
13.
Yeah, it's a manufactured homes, and it was bought brand new in 2013, but it was 10 years old, like all the carpet and the paint and the appliances. So we came in and we recarpeted and we repainted, and of course, Sundown is a little bit of a stickler with change, I think.
I've gotten better.
Yeah.
It wasn't so much the change, it was just the sadness, you know, because the money that I paid for this, and it just, to see it the way it was.
It got a little dilapidated, if we're being honest. And but no, we pulled up carpet in the back 2 bedrooms, and Allie, I'm trying to get my stopper back in here. No, Russell.
Hey,
no.
stay in here with us, bud.
Yes, we want you to stay in here with us. Here,
You're
I've got
being good.
a little steampunk cat to.
That is so cool.
It is. And she did like a laminate on her floors, and F-a-D. I didn't bring my glow-in-the-dark beads in here. I might have to go get them. I'll do everything else first. But I'm making Ghostface's face glow-in-the-dark. And
Yeah, that'll look good.
I think I'm going to do his candy cane, too. So I'm going to have to pluck some of these.
Cane. Oh,
yeah, I'm going to have to pluck some of these off, the original color. I already started glow-in-the-dark here, but I missed starting it here. So, Russell?
Hey, bud.
I will rustle you. Stop it. And then we are working on painting the house room by room, slowly but surely. We're getting there, you know. We have lives too, and we're both ill and physically have ailments that impact us physically. So, like, it's a slow process because we're doing it all ourselves. But we're getting there. We're getting her done.
Yeah, and it looks absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, we've redone this room here. The dining room got refloored and repainted. Master bedroom, master bathroom, got new kitchen appliances.
Closet.
Yeah. Just, but the house needed it. The house deserved it, you know. We wanted to make it a home, and that's what we're doing.
That's what you guys did. Made it our home.
We're working on it, but we built it. We built a front deck, you guys. So here's how we got talking about this is his like resistance a little bit to change and stuff. So I'll be honest, the carpet that we used to recarpet the areas of the house that we chose to put carpet.
I was not a go-getter at first. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Well, my daughter and I were trying to find like budget-friendly, do-it-yourself type of stuff, right? And because we had a budget and we had X amount of money to do certain renovations and stuff that and so we were trying to save money where we could, but still make it nice and whatever. So our daughter was like looking, she was like, hey, check this out, it's like peel and stick carpet. And at first Sundown was like, nope, not, that's a sham, that's a whatever, it's not gonna work, nope, not a fan. And she was like, but please, would you just like, trust us? And okay. And
okay, that's how it's okay.
yeah, and he was like, it's not gonna work, but that's really how you want to spend your budget, that's on you, but I'm telling you. And he was gone one day, and I think, isn't that how it started? You were gone, and I got sick of tomorrowing it away, so I got down and I started laying some of that down. Or did you help?
I think I had pulled the carpet, and
Yeah.
we were like, we'll do it tomorrow, because I was feeling kind of like, and come back, and the room is done.
Yeah, I had laid it down, and he was so impressed that he was like, had his dad come over, had anytime we have people over, he's like, you gotta come see this, look at this carpet. Now I'm gonna blow your mind, I'm gonna tell you, this is peel and stick, and you can't even tell,
The only way you can tell it is peel and stick is if you don't follow the seam right, which seam right is what I mean is because like you'll have carpet that'll run up and down or left and right on the pattern of how it, when you move your hand across it. So long as you get that pattern all going in the same direction, you cannot see a seam. Our buddy Andy come over, and I was showing him and telling him, and he goes, you're kidding me, right? And I had to get a piece of the actual carpet in the square to show him, because like he was just absolutely amazed by it.
Yeah, there's a couple spots where, we're human and we're not professional. So there's a couple spots where we didn't align it just right, or, get the seams just right. But unless you're really, what you're looking for and you're looking for it, you can't tell, unless somebody points it out.
We know it because it's ours.
Yeah.
And we did it. But people that have seen it, no one has ever said anything on it.
I'm having trouble telling. I gotta borrow my board for a second, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm having trouble telling B's from R's.
This will help.
I don't know that it'll help.
Okay.
All right, fine. I'll borrow it.
It really.
Give me the magnifying glass, Grandpa. Oh wow, it kind of does.
Mm-hmm. And you can hit the switch up top. It'll turn that LED light on, which made a difference.
Yeah, these canvases of this series have all had like the B's and R's are the same background color, and they are similar enough background color, and they fade. They're, like the S's and the E's, they kind of fade when the backlight is on and stuff, or even an overhead light. It's just blurry, and it's been kind of a nightmare, to be honest. Disappointment. Do better, Amazon person who is selling these. Oh, speaking of diamond painting, and happiness and disappointment, I found a diamond painting company. I think it's really new, and I am going to prey upon the budget gods that very soon, before, I'd like to get in on it like before it blows up, because I think that it will not in a bad way blow up. Please don't take this as like some kind of bomb threat or something.
Before everyone finds out who they are.
Yeah.
Because then prices are going to go nuts, I guarantee it.
Yeah, but I have found a diamond painting company that I desperately want to get some canvases from and review for you guys. I don't want to say the name because I don't, until I can like review it and get my hands on some stuff, and form my own opinion. So I don't want to say their name because I don't want them to be associated good or bad. You know what I mean? Until I have an opinion. But what I can say is that I think from what I gather, it's a newer diamond painting company, and they specialize in horror diamond painting canvases. It looks like right now all I've seen on their site is rounds, but their prices are pretty good. It's somewhere between budget and premium. So, and their artists are licensed. And so I am excited. I cannot wait to get my hands on some of their... Why do I keep closing the lid to my diamond tray? I can't wait to get my hands on some of... it just, you know, maybe 2 or 3 of their canvases and work them and review them with you guys. We'll do an unboxing. I'll work a canvas. I'll squeeze it in even if it's not Schmexa approved. Just so we can kind of see what the quality is. And yeah, I was telling Sundown about them last night, and I still have to show him. Oh, here the O's and the D's want to be the same. I have to show him some of the pictures, but they had like, well, for licensing reasons, they couldn't like use the real names of like Michael Ghostface. So they came up with some cute titles for these diamond paintings that hint at, you know, who they're supposed to be if you couldn't already tell. But
Jeepers Creepers. Yeah,
they have Jeepers Creepers. They had Michael, Freddy, Jason, Chucky, what is her name? The sexy booby, old school.
Elvira.
Yeah, I can never remember if it's Elmira or Elvira. They had Elvira, a swamp creature. They had, what was that one I was impressed? Oh, they had like a portrait of the bad witch from The Craft, the original Craft movie, the crazy antagonist in that movie. They had her, which I've never seen a diamond painting.
Anything on her.
Anything on The Craft. Yeah. What were some? I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. I'm like, oh my god, they had some Pinhead.
Didn't they have like Edward Scissorhands or something?
Edward Scissorhands. But there were, I mean, some. Oh, they had the Silent Hill Pyramid Head guy, which we see in Dead by Daylight as a killer. So I was just like, I have never seen another diamond painting of like The Craft or Silent Hill Pinhead or Pyramid Head. I mean. The swamp thing, like there were some other ones that I saw on there. I've seen a couple of Edward Scissorhands here and there, but yeah, I filled my cart with like 8 diamond paintings. Most of them were it seems like the size of most of the diamond painting canvases were, what did I say, 40 by 50, I think. Or 50 by 60. They were a size bigger than this, which is 30 by 40. So it'd be, yeah, 40 by 50. And all of them seem to be rounds currently. And they do new drops every Friday. And pretty much, you know, when they sell out of the particular canvases that they've created, that's it. And then so every week they get a new like stock of canvases with different art on it from different artists. And I guess what it sounds like is they print maybe like, they create like maybe 100 of this canvas, 100 of that. And once those are sold out, that's it. And they said like they would consider bringing back super popular ones for another rerun, but yeah, it's kind of like get them while you can because this might be your only chance So they got the FOMO thing sparked in me for that. But
Well, that's good though, because that means it keeps the art, and you're not going to have, instead of having thousands of people out there with the same piece, you're only going to have 100.
yeah, that was something else I really appreciated. Not only did they have a bunch of artists that I hadn't heard of yet, but that they had art that was solely horror, and that's my jam. And then on top of that, it was like there's only X amount of these canvases, you know, being printed or made or whatever. So it's going to be unique also. And I'm dying to get my hands, probably after the new year. I would like to place an order. That is my goal, is to get, and you guys will be the first to know when I get them and who they are and what they're about. I will absolutely cover it on here.
Good or bad?
Yep, good or bad. Yeah, I'll be honest about it too. That's why I don't really want to say anything, because I don't want to say the company's name and people go over there and buy some and then they turn out to be total junk. I don't want to, or, you know, conversely, you know, I don't also want to put the name out there and, you know, what if they are really great? Well, then I'm going to share it with you guys, you know, either way. But, yeah, I want to see for myself. I mean, hey, you can do your own sleuthing and you might be able to figure it out, and that's fine. I'm not trying to be all hoardy, secret. I just don't want to, I don't want to put it out there and then, well, Mushy, you mentioned them and it was crap. So I don't want to be responsible for that, but yeah, I'm excited. So look forward to that in the new year, you guys. I just happened to be playing Dead by Daylight. I died early and I was like, poke around on my phone and bam, it was just in my face. And I was like, what? What is this? I think it was on TikTok.
I think that's what you said.
It was either TikTok or Instagram. And they had a cute ad. And I was like, this is speaking to me. They made this ad for me. And I went and checked out. It definitely looks like a small independent business, which is always something I like to support when I can. So, yeah, look forward to that coming soon. I mean, I liked the subject matter of some of their art. Some of them were pretty cool. I don't know if it's like my art aesthetic. A lot of them are kind of in the style of almost like graffiti, or like that neo art, like the, I don't know how to explain, like neon colors and stuff. That kind of stuff's on.
You said one last night that kind of drew out to me. It was a stained glass. I think you said it was stained glass Michael or something.
Stained glass Medusa.
Medusa, that's what it was.
Yeah. I'm excited about that. I like stained glass style canvases. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. I just hope that, you know, it turns out to be legit. I was going to say, I put like 8 or 9 canvases in my cart. I'm a little concerned, and this is another reason I don't want to put it out there just yet, because I'm a little concerned because it said on their, TikTok or Instagram, wherever I found it, that they were having now through the 26th was supposed to be like a 30% off your purchase situation. And I put a bunch of canvases in my cart, I think 8 or 9 of them, and it came up to, if this tells you, it indicates to you their pricing, 8 or 9 canvases was about $309 after tax and shipping. But this big 30% off sale that they claim was on their website did not reflect in the cart. So, and there was no code. So I was like, well, where's the sale? Because 30% off of that would have been 30, 60, 90, almost $100 off, which would have made it much more appealing to me in that moment. So I'm concerned because I'm like, well, you said there was a sale, so I went running over to your website and I filled my cart, and there is no code and there is no sale. I double checked to make sure it wasn't an old post like that I wasn't reading from last year or something, and no, it was, I think they posted on December 21st, 2023, which is, you know, the other day. So I don't know. Maybe I just missed the code in fine print or something. But I can almost hear Sundown thinking, thank God there was no code active.
No, I don't.
No, he's super supportive about the diamond painting stuff. I think they had a Hannibal Lecter, maybe.
Oh, that'd be
also.
freaking cool.
Just killers. I mean, you can find Ghostface, Michael, Freddy, Jason in various forms across various companies and platforms: Amazon, Temu, AliExpress, etc. You know, you can find them everywhere. And occasionally, like, some of the bigger name brand companies will have their take on it, but it's usually like the fluffified version of it.
Yeah, unicorn farts and fairy dust.
Yeah, it's just I don't like cute little fluffy ghosts and flowery little unicorn bubbles, and it's just not my jam.
Which to each his own, you know.
Well,
That's
yeah,
just...
I mean, I know it's other people. I watch people, you know, diamond painters who that's their flavor. But because I like their personality and stuff, I still watch them.
And not gonna lie, a lot of their art turns out really, really awesome. It's just...
Oh yeah, it does. Pretty colors and everything. Confession, I have some of that stuff in my stash, if I'm being honest. It's just not my preferred thing to work on. But yeah, it was just crazy. They had unique stuff that that I'm like, I don't see this anywhere else. They had Regan from, was that Poltergeist? Was that Poltergeist or Exorcist? Yeah. Which I think Temu has a version of it. But theirs was more, you know, on this website was more detailed and stuff. But I would have liked to see some some square canvases available for purchase on there. So it's just more for me to edit.
Da-da-da.
Well, you guys, as you can see, I'm not done with my section, but we're going to be calling it quits here. The dogs have had enough of, I guess, quiet time. Yeah, and the neighbors are getting, it sounds like dangerously close to our house with this chainsaw. So, the dogs are getting agitated and we're struggling to keep them quiet. I'm going to include at some point, and either, if not today, then tomorrow, a time lapse of me working on some more. There's Sundown's progress. I think he put 3 beads down. Congratulations. Good job.
I put 4.
I keep calling it beads, but I mean drills. Oh, that's upside down. Flip it around. One side's flat, one side's curved.
That's what she said.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, you guys, that's it for us. Here's how Ghostface is coming along, and I'll show you a better progress picture of him later once I get some more of them done. But we will have this done before the end of the month, so yay. And maybe even before the end of Christmas.
Thank you so much for letting me sit in and join on your WiP'n'Chit. I do appreciate it.
We're all like really tired and under the weather a little bit, so I'm sorry if we were a little lower energy. We're usually a lot more fun. You want to see us that are more fun, come check us out over on Twitch, Mushmallow79 or RGSundown, and come play some games with us. Come say hi to us. Come watch us play, be goofy. I will warn you.
Yeah, we interact with the people that write on Twitch, so...
Yeah, we invite our viewers in on lobbies sometimes to come be goofy and try to survive with us. But we're a little less filtered on there, so that is your warning.
I am
only-
a lot less filtered on there.
True story. All right, well, you guys have a great holiday. Have a safe holiday. Be responsible, but have fun. Enjoy your family and friends. I hope you get all kinds of goodies. And with that, I bid you a naughty night. Bye.
Bye.